Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for burn class today. My name is Janae. Before we get into today's workout, let's get started with our driven warm-up. We'll be starting down on the floor for our T-spine rotation, sitting back on our heels. One elbow's on the ground in front of me, the other one's behind my head. We'll go 4 times out to each side, keeping the low back tucked in, and then switching over. Good. From here, let's go up into tabletop for a bird dog. So nice flat back, reaching back one heel, opposite hand, coming back to the center, switching sides. We're going to do 4 on each side. Good. And from there, let's get into our driven flow. So we're starting up in a high plank position. Right foot's coming up to the right hand, rotating up to the right, coming back down, shifting over, lunging onto the left leg. As I come back forward, left knee's dropping down, tucking those hips under for a nice hip flexor stretch. Back to the center and switching sides. Left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, back down, shifting over, lunging onto the right leg. Coming forward, right knee drops down, tucking the hips under, hip flexor stretch, back to the center, and sinking it back into a low squat on my heels, and then rocking it back out for round 2. So right foot's coming up, rotating up to the right, coming down, shifting over, lunging onto the left leg, coming back forward, left knee drops down, tucking under, hip flexor stretch, back to the center, switching sides, left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, down, shifting over, lunging onto the right leg, coming forward, right knee drops down, hip flexor stretch, back to the center, last time, rocking it back on the heels, nice low squat, and grabbing the toes, picking the hips up, little hammy stretch here, down one more time, and we're standing up nice and tall. All right, so we've got 2 little 3 exercise circuits for us today. Going to be full body, some lower body, some core, some upper body, really getting into everything. So we'll do 3 rounds of each, 30 seconds apiece on each exercise. Get a little water break before we move on to the next one. So first one we got today, 3 exercises consist of jumping jacks, pop squats, and loaded push-ups. So jumping jacks we'll just run through real quick so we can get going for our 3 rounds. Jumping jacks, obviously, standing tall, feet come out as arms come up overhead. Pop squats, my feet go wide. Low squat, hands touching the floor, popping back up tall, switching the hand, touching the ground every time. Loaded push-up. We're going from a push-up, loading back onto our heels. And I can show you that one as we get going. Not too tricky. Nice little warm-up circuit to get us going. Let's get ready to rock and roll. So starting off with our jumping jacks, 30 seconds. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Find a good pace going. Just getting everything moving. Getting the heart rate up a little bit. Good job. Good. Final 10 seconds. Going all the way through. And time. Awesome. Quick little 10-second break in between. Getting right into our pop squats. So feet coming wide, touching the floor. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So all the way down. Back up tall. Popping those legs right back out. Find a good, comfortable pace. Push yourself a little bit, but find a pace we can keep going for this whole 30 seconds. Nice job. There we go. Last 10. Keep it moving. Getting our legs all warmed up. And time. Awesome. All right, from there, coming down to the floor for our loaded push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. So push-up, sitting back, hips back, knees are hovering off the floor, or we're pushing up and back into downward dog, whichever is more comfortable for you. If needed, dropping down to the knees for that push-up, and then coming off to load back up. Keep it moving, whatever we're doing. Get one more push-up in there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice work. All right, let's get back up on our feet. Nice little break in between, and then we are going back for round 2. And let's cruise through those 2 rounds and move on to our next circuit. All right, let's get a rock and roll. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I'm going to keep moving through these rounds today. Remember, whenever you need to slow it down, take a little break, feel free to do so. Nice job. 10 to go. Keep the jumping jacks going. Full range all the way up and down. 2, 1, and time. All right. Shaking it out, going right into our pop squats. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You're getting nice and low in that squat. Touching the ground. Need to take the jump out of it. We can go into a step, into a side-to-side squat instead of jumping down. Less than 10, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome work. All right, let's get ready for our pop squats. Coming down on the ground, 30 seconds, either loading up on the heels or pushing back into downward dog. And here we go. We're rolling. Nice job. Crush those push-ups. See good form, my whole body. Staying in a nice straight line. Dropping down together. Good work. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. We've got one more round. Let's get to it. Back up on our feet, right into those jumping jacks. Going in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice. Last round of these. See how many we can get. Last 10. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome work. Shaking it out, getting ready to go right into those pop squats. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice work. Keep it moving. Down into that step if we need to. Pushing through these last few seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, last set of our loaded push-ups. Making our way down. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Load back up. Heels for some of these too. Remember, going at your own pace. Dropping down on the knees for these push-ups when we need to. Nice job. Almost there, less than 10. Let's get one more push-up. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, nice work. That is the end of our first circuit. Nice little warm-up, heart rate's going. Everything's warmed up. Grab a little sip of water. Next one. So next up, we've got a lower body, an upper body, and a core. So we're hitting a little bit of everything here. Our lower body movement is going to be an alternating reverse lunge. So I'm just stepping back, leaning over that front leg, back up tall, switching sides every time. So we just got 30 seconds there, alternating back and forth. Then we're getting into our inchworm. So standing on one side of your mat or floor, whatever space we're using, I'm walking my hands all the way out and all the way back up. So as soon as my hands are on the floor, all my weight's on that hand, going out. Last one, going down on the floor for some dead bugs. We should all be pretty familiar with those. Knees up, arms up, challenging the core. Flat back as we extend opposite limbs out. I'll show that once we get there. But let's get back to the top with our reverse lunges. We're gonna get rolling. We're gonna go back to back, crush these 3 laps, and then we are done. Nice little circuit for the day. All right, let's get ready to rock. Grab that last sip of water if you need it. Reverse lunges, alternating legs. Go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good, so I'm pushing all my weight through that front leg when I stand back up tall. Nice job. Keep it moving. There we go. Less than 10 seconds to go. 2, 1, and time. Awesome. All right. Make your way over to one side of your mat, whatever area we're using. We got inchworms in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Locking those hands all the way out. And back up tall for a second. All my weight's on that hand. Walking out to a high plank. And back up. Nice job. Keep it rolling. There we go. 10 seconds left. Let's get a couple more. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Make your way down to the ground. Flipping it over for our dead bugs. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So pressing my low back into the floor. Arms are reaching up. One heel, opposite hand is extending the ground while trying to maintain that tight core in the center. Nice job. Not working on quick reps here. Want these slow and controlled. Nice job. Good. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, let's get back on our feet. We're going right into round 2. So our reverse lunges, alternating, going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So like I said, I'm going to cruise through these 3 rounds. So if we ever need to take a little extra break, please feel free to do so. Or if I'm still even going too slow for you, you can feel free to pick it up too. Whew. Nice job. There we go. Keep cranking it out. And time. All right, right into those inchworms. Get ready to roll in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All the way out, stabilizing the core, the bottom, rocking it back up. Nice work. Keep it going. We're almost there. In 3, 2, 1, and make your way to the floor. Dead bugs. Up next. Nice job, everyone. Let's keep crushing it. 3, 2, 1. Dead bugs. Here we go. If we need to take it down to just our hands, that is a-okay. Just focus on that stable core, pressing that low back into the ground as much as we can. Nice job, everyone. Keep it going. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And back on our feet. We've got our last round. Let's finish strong in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alternating sides. We are cruising through this circuit today. Dropping that back knee nice and low to the ground. Last 10, almost there. Good. 3, 2, 1, and time. Let's get ready for inchworms. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All the way out. Nice job. There we go. Keep it moving. We have just got 10 seconds to go here. And 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Dead bugs, last one. We are almost done already. Flying through. All right. 3, 2, 1. Last set of dead bugs. Here we go. Standing opposites. Keeping the core nice and tight. Pressing my hands up towards the ceiling. Getting the shoulder blades off the ground a little bit. Nice. Final 10. You're almost there. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! All right. Awesome work, everyone. It's a quick one today. Good little burner. It's just a quick 20-minute workout to get you up and moving. Thanks for sticking it out with me. Don't go anywhere yet. We're going to stretch. So while we're here, let's get into a half kneeling hip flexor stretch. So one knee staying down, other knee is planted 90 degrees in front of me. So I don't want to see arched back, so we're going to tuck the hips under, squeeze the core, drive my hips forward towards the wall, not my whole body. Just my hips are driving. Should feel a nice stretch. Mine are pretty tight, so I don't have to move very far to feel that down the front of my leg. Let's get some deep breaths here as our heart rates come back down. Hang out for a few seconds. All right, let's go ahead, switch sides. So other knee's going down. Other foot is flat on the ground, so no arched backs. Tucking those hips under, squeezing the core, driving the hips forward towards the wall. Get into a little bit more of a stretch. Put that arm up above your head. Couple more deep breaths here. And time. All right. A little stretch at the end there. Feel free to add in any other stretches that you might want to do today. Thanks again for joining me. Hope you enjoyed today's workout. Make sure you stay tuned for all of our upcoming driven workouts, and I will see you next time.